Welcome my dear student, this new topic. Now in this video we try to discuss the main and important topic of the main memory operations. Which types of different operations which we perform in the main memory that we can see in this video. The memory contains the data as well as it contains also the program in the form of the different number of instructions. The control circuits initiate the transfer of data and instruction in between memory and a processor. There are different types of operation which to be performed, but among that the very important two operations is to be performed, that is read operations and the write operations. In terms of the read operations, we can say that it is a memory retrieves the contents of address location which is given by the processor, whereas in terms of the write operation, the memory overwrites the content of the content at a given location with a certain amount of given data. This read and write operation we can also call as the load and store operations, where in the load it copy the content and of the main memory content does not change, whereas address is nothing but a load. The register can be used, whereas in terms of the store we can call it the write. It overwrite the content in the main memory address and the data stored, that is called as the register can be used. Each memory location has some unique address, where the address from the instruction is copied to the MER, that is memory address register, which finds the locations in the memory, where the CPU determines if it is stored or retrieval. The transfer takes place between the MDR and the memory. This MDR is a two-way register. Here you can see the relation between MAR, MDR and a memory. Here you can observe that this memory address register will be given here, which decode the address which is connected to the address decoder. That address decoder is used to decode different addresses. Here by using memory address register, different addresses will be given in the form of different bits, which is given to the address decoder. According to that decoded address, it accesses a certain amount of data from the by using memory data registers. Now here you can also see the relationship between MER, MDR and memory. Here the memory address register again with a certain MSB, certain address is given. That address, on that address the particular data is to be active, which is saved in a memory data registers. A typical bus structure connecting to the CPUs and memory. A bus is the collection of number of parallel wires which carries the address, data and a control signals. The buses are typically shared by using the multiple buses. Here you can see the internal structure of the CPU will be in front of you, which contains the register file as well as a arithmetical logic unit, as well as the bus interface that is connected to the IO bridge by using the system bus. Also, it is connected to the main memory by using the memory bus structure also. The memory read transition. Here the CPU places the address A on a memory bus. That register file is connected to the ALU along with that bus interface with the IO bridge with the main memory concept. Here the main memory read A from a memory bus which retrieve the word X and place into the bus. And you can observe in the graphical representation how that CPU read the word X from the bus and copies it into a register AX. The CPU places the address A on a bus, the main memory reads it and waits for the corresponding data word to arrive. Here the CPU places the data word Y on the bus. The main memory read the data word Y from the bus and store it at address A. In this way, this different types of memory read and memory write operations will be take place in terms of the internal part of the memory system. Thank you.